What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, back in Airport CEO, back in Indianapolis International. Last time we kind of finished off almost finished off the center section here. I do want to do some last minute tweaks and touches up. This needs to move. You actually are going to go over on this side. And there's another information set up on the other side. These are actually at a more of a 45-degree angle, but since that's not necessarily possible here, we will go with that. These right here, hold on, I need to... Okay, so this is the central line straight up here. These are actually some giant frosted glass windows here, here. Ooh. Let's take that out for a second. Did I not actually get those even? Interesting. Let's rotate that around. There are windows all the way down here. As well as this direction. Also... Oh, that's right. Because this isn't centered. Yeah. Pretty sure we had that discussion in an earlier episode. We'll add that all back in. There we go. Now, again, there are couches down here. There are also some large, essentially banana palms. Well, they're large trees. I'm not a botanist, so I can't tell you specifically what they are. But we're going to go ahead and do that, and I want to get the couches in. They are more modern than anything. Tables in here as well, but we got flight information, and again there's some additional seating all the way around, but they are basically just basic chairs. In the picture I'm looking at, they're just arranged like that, round table. The chairs themselves are black, except I need a stand. Apparently you're going to be up here. Confirm. And the table itself is more of a silver color. It's an aluminum table, essentially. These are kind of darker gray couches. But yeah, they're black metal chairs and like aluminum colored tails. They're just kind of scattered through, probably from other folks just moving them around. And there's an additional run of them as well. I am just kind of haphazardly adding them in. Because again, these do get moved around from what I've seen. But the central area is fairly open, with the exception of, again, some larger plants. Ooh, nope. And there are some smaller plants in here as well. Now, down in this area, there are some small kiosks, and it looks like a vending machine or two, so we'll go ahead and we'll add in a drinks machine on one side, and we will do a foods on the other. Where did I put it? There. And then, of course, they have plenty of trash cans. All over the place. There are actually some trees kind of scattered through in around the areas here. We'll go ahead and we'll add in a little bit more greenery. Again, they're taller, like there's a few smaller ferns, but at the same time, there's some taller plants in here. So I'm just going to kind of try and make them somewhat. That's not even at all. You and you. Things like that. And then there are some smaller plants just kind of dotted in here. Go ahead and add those in as well. There we go. So yeah, like how this is turned out. I do like the circular nature of it. Again, restaurants not doing the greatest work, but that's fine. These shops, though, the one-star shops are absolutely just selling up a storm. But all of this in here, I think there's a design. Let me jump back to my reference picture. The tile colors actually. Yeah, in the center area here, the tile is more of a tan tile. Let's just. Nope. So yeah, throughout this central area, it is all tan tile. It's actually slightly darker than this. Didn't mean to do that. Oop, oop. There we go. All the rest of the area, it is a white tile. So it's pretty much white throughout here. And then along the actual walkways in the terminals themselves. Got them installing some tables, chairs in here, which is nice to see. And we will finish up. Like so. Although looking at it, this looks horrific. I don't like that light color tile. Oh, I changed those as well. These two shops actually have basically a covered awning on them. Again, it's an aluminum awning that comes up. And I do believe there's a design in this transition. The picture I'm looking at does not have that design handy, of course. I may end up changing the carpet color on some of the shops here. We will see. But that takes care of this. Let's go ahead and jump back up to B terminal. You guys are... Wow. Y'all want some burgers, don't you? Anybody buying anything at Power? Not too bad. And how are you guys doing? Holy cow. Everybody's getting themselves some coffee. So what I want to do real quick is come through with... Is that darker gray? Yeah. I'm just going to come through all the way down like that. Same on this side, and then we will adjust as we need to. Don't think I need to go all the way down like that. Actually... take it up. Did I move? Okay, I moved that down. I did not move the bathroom, so... rotating things real quick. Got windows all around here. You guys need some windows over here. Nope. Start off with large. 1, 2. Go ahead and just leave a little bit of wall there. That's fine. Don't think I want to do anything right here. Trash cans are definitely going to be something that needs to be added in. Now, there's actually a shop and a restaurant here, and then another shop restaurant, but again, I'm spacing them out a little bit because there's only a certain number of shops and restaurants I have within the game. On the other side, there is a few more restaurants than shops, it looks like. Let's go ahead and keep going. This is all seating. And actually, this is seating as well. There are shops and restaurants here. I think I'm just going to do a shop in this section. So let's come through shops. I'm going to leave a little bit of area over on the right-hand side for seating. We're going to do a wall right here, so we're going to go ahead and add in this. Not that much. Like so. Okay. Go ahead and add our wall in like that, and that. That. Hey, wall. Hey. There's a bathroom right over here. Somebody needed the bathroom. Maybe it was you. Although, I don't know where you're going to after that, but okay. So, something like paper plane, got decent size. Actually, let's go with as you go, need 8 shelves and cashier desk. So, we can go ahead and do that fairly quickly here. Cashier, counter. Ooh. That's central? Is that in the center? 1, 5, 9, 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, that's central. There we go. And then just need a bunch of stands. So let's go with the large ones. We're selling newspapers. Are we not? I think I just need 8. Oh, no, as you. AS Supermarkets was rebranded in 2002 to As You Go, as our focus shifted to become specialized supermarket chain with their main focus on travelers to provide them with healthy, fresh products on their journey. So let's go ahead and sign up. We will get all of this built and squared away. I think I'm going to do carpet in the. I prefer to do carpet in the shops and do just regular like hardwood in restaurants, just because I feel like the hardwood would just be easier to clean. For another thing, stuck a couple of plants in here. There's that. And then going further down in this corner, there's a couple restaurants. There's actually a Champs there. What's the other restaurant next to it? And a Camden Food Company. But I think we'll just kind of do a large restaurant in that spot. But there's restaurants and shops over on this side. But you guys are still going crazy for your burgers here. So we'll go ahead, we will copy this section out. Because that's going to drop right in here. And then another one down here. And one more over here as well. Oh, actually, got this one. Ah. There we go. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to copy this window alignment. And I did not get that seating in any kind of correct alignment. Great. Because that is going to thoroughly bother me. So let's take these out real quick. Because if you're going to do a thing, and do it properly. So let's grab all of the seating again. Center it off. That pillar. Why am I missing a table here? What happened to the chairs and tables? Yes, I'm just copying and pasting. I don't want to dig through the menu to go grab tables. There we go. Well, we will get some seating up here. Let's go ahead and speed things up. As everybody's running around up here. Aircraft not worthy. That's fine. How many shops do we have left? Just adding in a small shop just to check this. I've got another 4. So let's go ahead and delete that room. So I think... What do we have on the other side? I actually have quite a few shops on the other side. But again, it's fairly balanced between the two. Basically what we've got is another restaurant up here. Second restaurant would be here. Actually, no. It'd be here where the bathrooms are. Bathrooms and a shop next to it. Then we've got shops running down here. Bathrooms. Shops on the inside. Restaurant over here in the corner. Don't think I'm going to get that restaurant over here in the corner, quite frankly, because of the size, plus the airport lounge is also right here. So don't think we're going to be able to really get that. Are we short a... Okay, no, we're not. Thought we were short a security officer there. So before I go further on this side, just because of the lack of shops, because again, we just have 4, I want to make sure we get shops on the other half before we just totally blow through them all. Um, but yeah, we're almost finished with the B side. Just a few minor tweaks here and there, and just seeing if there's any additional images with the floor design on it, but I haven't really been able to get a clear look at some of the designs within the carpet area. But I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. We're closing in on the end of the B side. Everything else seems to be going rather well. You guys are just finished boarding. Catering process seems to be okay. A6. I know. Did you not request catering? I'm guessing, which is why that's at 0. We're not having any kind of catering issue. Okay. I'm guessing it's that emergency plane. But we're at 116 of 200. Things seem to be going okay with the exception of Olympus. They're just absolutely stuck at 0. The only thing I've come across to resolve that was to basically delete them out, cancel the contract, and then bring it back. But don't think I want to do that. But real quick, while I'm thinking about it, let's take a look at offered contracts. Look at airlines. We are still only a 4-star right now. Everything looks like it's 1, 2, and 3 stars. But we're not quite at that 5-star status. How are we doing, though? Yeah, it's still, the amenities could be better. Really? You're going to still complain about fuel prices? Of course you are. That's okay, though. We will get that squared away. But I think next time it's going to be kind of focus on Terminal A side of things. And why is that? Not concrete. There we go. Okay. Now I'm happy. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys for being here. And look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day.